Alright, everybody, we're back in Gods Unchained, and this time I'm going to be using my one cost card deck for the Goddess of Nature, as she's basically the only character who can get one cost cards up that much. Basically, all these cards, all of the cards I have, are one cost. And I also brought Create to allow me to create some things that aren't one cost, but I'm hardly going to use it. And most of the time I just use it to actually basically just get a spell that's more cost, because sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. We did 1 damage straight to face there because of the ability with this archer. Okay, she used a bag of tricks. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put down the Tomb Torchbearer and the Anteater to give the Tomb Torchbearer 2 damage. This may not do too well, because his opponent actually has some decent cards up here. This 1 cost card deck is countered by 2s and 3 costs mostly around, I've noticed. Because I've had multiple decks that I put against each other in AI versus you, and you just pick 2 of your decks. And this one lost against my God of War one, which had mostly 2s and 3s. I played it multiple times, and it was super easy to win with the God of, did I say light? I think I said light.
Awaken.
Okay, so we do 2 damage to face here. We summon 2 confused animals. Oh no, sorry, 1 confused animal. At the end of the turn, creatures damaged by this get burned. We'll play him. And we'll actually save this Tomb Torchbearer for right now, as I'm going to play him a bit later. Afterlife, destroy the strongest enemy creature of 1 health. It's quite unfortunate. Unless, of course, he gets the eagle from the best friends, which is the eagle and the badger. It does not. But another bad thing about these 1 cost cards, they're pretty low health. I do have a few abilities in here, I think, that allow me to draw more cards. So I'm going to actually spend this on Create, which we get add 3 wild creatures to your hand. If we attack here, we die. If we attack here, he's dead on his turn unless he heals. So you could sacrifice that character to get rid of this, because no matter what, that's dying. Or he could go straight for face damage, because next turn I'm using this summon to add 3 wild cards to my hand. Because I'm using Create as well, just every card in my hand is always a 1 cost, but the Create allows me to get more than 1 cost cards. I really like this one because it allows me to get more things in my hand, which is very difficult, because when all your cards are 1 cost, it's easy to play them, meaning you don't have much in your hand. So if he does not attack with this, and if he does, he's dead. Okay, he did, but he still dies anyways. And he destroys nothing. This is the real big downside.
My turn.
So we're going to summon, of which we get the blessed. After you play this creature each turn, excluding this creature, add a random nature card to your hand. What I think I'll do instead is I'll place the Tomb Torchbearer, the Fox Pup, and then the Amazon Conscript, who I'll give the Tomb Bearer +1 health. Now that I think about it, I should have done it for the Fox Pup, because that would have saved him from dying from this in 1 hit. As I'm actually planning on getting rid of the Amazon Conscript to get rid of the Hunt Warden, and then the Tomb Torchbearer. Okay, you're gonna do that. That does nothing because he has protected. If you tried to do it here, and it would also have done ward, which also would have done nothing. This one cost can be countered easily, but at the same time, I've only lost once of it, and I've won about like 3 times of it in a row. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place down the Celestial Stag. Alright, combine both players' favor, then evenly divide it. Swap the highest and lowest value cards at visibility cards cost distinctum. Set each favor cost of each thing to 20. I'm gonna do this because I have less. And if we control another creature, we get plus some strength there. And, oh wait, that's right, we get this. Roar, this creature gains +1/1, then shuffle a copy of it into your deck. Alright. Then I'll also buy the, Enraged Ally. Enraged. It's a good thing, it's a good thing to get the Enraged Ally from the favor area over here. Because a lot of your 1-card costs are going to die pretty easily. Unfortunately, the Celestial Stag gets taken down, but I'm fine with that. And then this guy's ability activates after an enemy creature dies. Draw a card. Technically, we still technically have the advantage if we've done more damage to her than we have to, we've taken. And this build really only works with the Goddess of Nature unless you have a lot of 1-cost cards, because I could not make this build with any other character other than the Goddess of Nature, because I did not have any other cards. So I'm gonna get the Marshwalker, the Scarab Storm, then we're gonna use Create. We get Jump On. This gives +3 strength and overkill to a friendly creature when they attack. When this attacks and destroys an enemy creature, the remaining damage is dealt to a random enemy creature randomly. Next turn. I honestly don't think we're going to do too good here. I think we might lose this one. Ideally, I think I want 1 spell and 2, cards to start off with. And not play too many cards. And sometimes I skip the first turn. But not always. Depends on what's going on. We're at even health now. I was really hoping this first game would be a win, but does not look like it will be. And now he has a shield bearer, or bodyguard, whatever, frontline. Two front lines, yeah. These I don't do good with, against front lines of this hand.
Awaken.
We use another Create. Gain 4 favor, gain +2 regen on one of your creatures. I mean, there's really no point. So I don't think I will. Instead, I think I'll put in the Enraged Ally.
I like the way you scream.
Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, that's the correct move. We lose here. There's no way we're winning. I might as well just concede. Give up. But there's still a chance we could win. I mean, we're at decently even health. Did that happen? Now we're at 18. 17. 13. Okay, we're not going to win this one. We're at 8 health. I might not use this hand again. I'll use this one more time, and if we lose again, I'm done with this hand. And I'll go to the God of War and the I don't know actually. Okay, we're gonna play the Tough Townfolk. She is a frontline character. We'll play Jump On. Give extra strength to the Enraged Ally. Then you know what? We'll also give him some regen. Now who can we kill without him dying? You. There we go. That was good. Because I really don't want this character to die, the enraged ally. There's literally nothing else we can do here because we just don't have enough cards. Although she is drawing a lot of her cards due to the fact that the Corpse Swallower exists on the board. And I've lost 19. She's only lost about half of that. I'm fine with that. I just hope he does not attack. Oh no, we lose. Yeah, that's an unfortunate loss. I will queue up for another match, but currently pause the recording because sometimes queuing up for a match takes a long time. All right, everybody, we're back. We're gonna take crate again. This is good. I want to get Untamed Regrowth on the first roll here. That way, what was I gonna say? We want to get Untamed Regrowth here.
Good luck.
Because it's easy to clear some cards. Say we don't want to attack a card because it's too high health. So not too high health or too high damage, and so too high damage but not much health, so we want to clear it without getting rid of one of our characters. We can do that. And it works pretty well because some of the cards in this deck are already confused, so it's fine. If we play something that's like a 2 health here, we can just get rid of it and then just attack straight for 2 damage. And if he doesn't play anything too dangerous, draw a card and reduce its mana cost by 1. Let's look. Draw a card and reduce its mana cost by 1. If it costs less than your unlocked mana gems. Okay. So that'd be 1. For C1, draw a card. Okay, this guy's playing some tricks here. Alright, he passed his turn, meaning we are just going to use this. Give him 3 attack, and attack 3 attacks straight to his face. Then we're going to end our turn. Don't want to use up too many of our cards too quickly. Now this, deal 1 damage to enemy creatures. Afterlife. This, Afterlife, draw a card. So no matter what, this dies, because he'll just self-kill it. But I don't want to take as much damage here, so I'm going to do Untamed Regrowth. Unfortunately, it did not hit this guy. I was really hoping it would hit this guy. And unfortunately, it hit him. Wow, we're just getting the worst luck here. Which killed it. We killed him by accident. Oh no. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we did buff him, but it's a bit unfortunate that missed. It is random. Unfortunately, you do not get to choose. If you gotta choose, I'd say it'd be better. And what is this? A Warp Engineer. Choose a card that costs no more mana than your total unlocked mana gems. Reduce its cost by 2. So that's gonna be 1. He has to pick something that costs 1. And reduce its cost to 0. Alright, what's this? This is for C2. That's the only ability, that's it. Doesn't seem the greatest. So now we're gonna play a Wild Hog here, and we're gonna play Create. We got Spring Harvest. Add 2 nature cards to your hand. If you are frenzied, add 3. There we go, we hit him, so now it's frenzied. And I will actually get an answer. How is this an answer is my main question. We're gonna get the Night Leaf Trapper. In case he plays down anything like a frontier or a frontline or a backline character that we just want to get rid of. Probably a backline, because backlines are decently powerful, but not the most. This adds a new card, yeah. Add 1, 3, 3 to the deck. Means he still has less cards than me. Cool. So, we're gonna attack here. I think, right? You do your 1 damage upon death. We could clear 2 things off the board, but it would sacrifice 2 of our characters. Okay, never mind. We're attacking her instead. So, one of these 2 will die, or he'll get damaged. He is taking quite some time to take his turn. But we are attacking with the volatile imp, who will then afterlife. Target a creature. If that creature dies, it's obliterated. Is that what I just said? Target a creature. Obliterates cards in your hand of the same cost as this mana creature. I don't get it. Okay, now we attack here. We accidentally hit her. It's not that bad. Now we play Spring's Harvest. And wow, we get the Vine-bound Jolton. Overkill, Roar, deal 3 damage to each other creature. And we also get the Teacher. Regen 1, Roar, randomly give 1/1 to other creatures. Give -1 durability to your opponent's relics. I don't even have this character. What we could do here is we could play this, but I'm not going to. Just gonna end turn here. This is the true power of the 1 cost only deck. 1 mana cost. And he is running out of cards, as you can see here. He's drawn a lot of them, and apparently most of his cards are spells. Not too damaging. Not sure what this guy's doing. Maybe he has a really powerful one in there that the entire deck is built around. Yeah, his things are just drawing cards. That's the only thing he can apparently do. Copy the lowest cost character in your deck. This is not working out well for him. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play, if you control another creature, this creature gets +1 strength. And then finally, randomly give +1/1 to all of your creatures. So this guy was the only guy to get the 1/1. Now, no matter what, we hit him here, even though it's not how the characters work. We are going to get the Swashbuckler. We're going to use Create. Add a random Death card, Nature card, and War card to your hand. So another thing you could do is only get 1s out of here, maybe, as well. It's sort of a challenge at the same time. I do use Create because then I can get some cards that aren't 1 cost, and maybe even some 1 cost, who knows. But also, it's just a good use of 3 mana once you get there, because you don't want to play too many cards at once. And he can no longer draw cards. There is 0 cards. Does that mean the Void shuffles back into the deck, right? I don't remember. I've never actually seen this happen. He has no cards left, meaning his turn, I don't think he draws. And what is this thing? At the start of turn, put this in your mulligan. Whoa. Roar if your deck contains only legendary cards. Gain your gods after you play one. Alright, okay, I'm quite confused on what. I think this just refreshes his mana gems. I think it's just a really complicated way of saying it refreshes the mana gems. And he concedes. We win. He gave up. That is the true power of the 1 cost deck. I'll queue up for another match. See if we can get another win if the 1 cost only. Yeah, the player quit. Alright, we are back against another god of magic. In fact, I think this is the exact same person as well. Yes, it is. This is the exact same person. It appears that they are the only one playing, perhaps. There's no way I get connected to the same person 2 times in a row. That would be
Don't
crazy.
disappoint me.
I will play the Wild Hog. I think Wild Hog's a great opening. Because if you play something with Blitz and you're on first, there's nothing, the Blitz ability. I say Blitz is a good second turn card, and the Amazon conscript is only good if there's another card, meaning that was the best opening. According to me, at least. Honestly, I think I'll just try to kill this guy. If I just do this, and I missed. Wow, this is the only time where missing has actually been very bad. I'll end my turn. Although he's seen my tricks, he knows that I only have 1-cost cards. And he semi-knows my strategy. What's this card do? Geez, he just has 4C. Just every single card just has 4C, 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 protection, ward. What is with this guy?
Awaken.
Right here, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack here. Then I'm gonna spawn him in and attack. Then I'm gonna create the Wild Hog. Yeah, it's just draw cards and 4C, that's it. And reduce the cost of cards.
Answer the call.
Create. Let's see, what do we get here? That's actually pretty good. Attack, attack. We actually hit there. I'll take it. Used for C. This is taking him quite a long time to take his turn. Alright. Make sure to like and subscribe, you know? Just do it. Like and subscribe. And follow me on Rumble. Alright, create. Each friendly creature gets +2 regen. That's really good. Alright, I think he loses here again. So as long as I have like 2 cards that I can actually play that do damage, and like just 1 Untamed Regrowth, it's really good. Alright, let's see here. Do 1 damage to an enemy creature? Sure. You know what, I should have just done this there. I'll do this. Each friendly creature gets +2 regen. Then I'll get the Ambitious Adventurer to draw a card. And then the Combat Medic. And everybody's healed to full. Unless he has something that completely wipes the board here, we should be okay. Remove frontline and or backline from a character. I'm fine with that. It literally does nothing. As him being frontline was only good early game. As we win here. In fact, the worst card to be taken down would be this card right here. I'd say the best card to be taken down would be this one right here. Until it lost its frontline. Now all cards are basically even except the extra health here and here. Is he going to end his turn or is he just going to give up? I don't think there's anything he can really do with just 3 mana crystals. He only has 5 mana technically. And he gave up. Once more, we win again, 2 times in a row with 1 cost card. But that is going to be the end of today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I already told you this, but now I can actually tell you properly. And yeah, make sure to go watch my Hat in Time videos, which are going to be in the top right. More Gods Unchained in the bottom left. And as always, till next time, goodbye. And thanks for watching.